Welcome back. The Army says Bo Bergdahl deserted his post, but now some say he could get off without any jail time at all. He may even get to keep his VA benefits. How does that happen? It's a new bombshell report claiming the reason he left his post was to report discipline problems within his unit. So could this defense actually work? Will anyone buy it? Here to react is Lieutenant Colonel Tony Shaffer, Senior Fellow with the London Center for Policy Research. He joins us now. Colonel, great to see you as always.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks.
Do you buy that defense? He was just simply wanting to go out there and report the discipline problems inside of his unit.
I think I'd buy space alien abduction before I buy that. I mean, come on. Let's take this seriously. He put together his kit, put it in the mail, mailed it home, told people he was leaving. I don't think that sounds like he's going to report discipline problems. And also, I've heard the thing about torture. Oh, I was tortured. Gee, I think if you walk outside the wire, present yourself to the enemy, they capture you, I think you kind of created your own circumstance for your own bad action. So I don't buy it at all, not remotely, Clayton.
Here's a tweet from CNN when they got their hands on this information. It said Bergdahl was planning to report what he believed to be problems with order and discipline in his unit, a senior defense official tells CNN. Where did that information come from? Some are suggesting, could that have been a leak from the administration, a save face?
I think there's clearly a war of information going on here. Let's remember, CNN called me inflammatory when I was on with Bill O'Reilly talking about this back in January, that this whole allegation was, that he's going to be charged with desertion was somehow over the top. Clayton, the bottom line is this. This soldier chose to put at risk his comrades. 5 people died looking for him. 3 NATO soldiers, British soldiers, died looking for him as well, plus the high price of getting him back. 5 Taliban. Plus, 3 of those 5 Taliban, Clayton, are now back in contact with the Taliban. They should be returned to Gitmo because they violated the parole. So this whole thing is costing us both blood, treasure, and credibility. And it's all because of one soldier's bad acts. He continues to act bad. This to me is indefensible.
The administration on Friday was asked about this. Our own Ed Henry asking Josh Earnest at the White House press briefing as to whether or not they thought that Bo Bergdahl still served with honor and distinction, which his administration had put forth. Now their stance is, we're not going to comment about an ongoing military investigation.
Yeah, of course.
Shouldn't that have been their position from the start?
It should have been. The moment the president embraced Bergdahl and his family and had his staff do the same, that's what we call command influence. You have the commander-in-chief, Clayton, attempting to essentially affect the outcome of what was going to have to be a long investigation. God bless the Army and General Milley and the other folks who have had to deal with this. They have stood up, done the right thing so far, and I think the Army will continue to do the right thing. This is no small matter for the Army. You cannot have soldiers deciding in the middle of combat, I've had enough, I'm walking out. Even worse when you walk over and present yourself to the enemy as a trophy.
Yeah, and then parade the family in front at the White House and a big ceremony as well. Lieutenant Colonel Tony Shaffer, always great to see you.
Hey,
thanks so much.
Clayton, thanks for having me. Good